Get a little bag and take it to the store. Get a little cash. You shake it real fast and get a little more. I got bands in the coop. Bustin' out the coop. I got bands in the coop.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually in my old neighborhood, and I was supposed to have been vlogged this, but I decided to do it today, like random. I kid you not, random. So of course many of you know that I'm a Hurricane Sandy victim, well, survivor. And on that day I lost everything but what was on my back, I swear. And I'm actually on my way over there. Sorry if I'm not looking at you because I don't want to die. And I'm driving, so I'm actually almost there. Most of you know I used to live in Midland Beach, but many of you people don't know because you just don't, because I'm very private and I don't really tell my business. But I used to live in Midland Beach, and the day of Hurricane Sandy, the flood, whatever you want to call it, it just washed away everything, including people. So if I'm able to, I'm going to try to show you the house that I used to live in. But the last time I went over there, it was actually blocked off, so I couldn't get in to show you. Plus it was dark, so you couldn't see the area. But we're almost there, and if you do hear any type of silence, just like keep watching, because I don't want to miss my turn. So in that house was all my personal belongings that I should have took with me, but my dumb behind didn't really know what was coming. And
in 1 mile, turn right onto Midland Avenue.
And like, I don't know, it's like I was in a I don't care mode that day. Like I didn't want to, turn next. And I didn't want to leave my house basically. So what I did was my son was a baby, so I took his toys and, you know, a few of his clothes and his Pampers or whatever. And then I took my other daughter's toys, dolls, whatever, because, you know, my little two, my youngest two was like small. So I had to take their stuff so that they could have something to play with or whatever. So I left the day of Hurricane Sandy. They did say evacuate, but I did evacuate. I think a year before that it was like a hurricane, but it wasn't major, so I wasn't really like worried. I didn't get no flood or nothing, you know, from what they said was coming, so I didn't really worry about it. So I felt
go past this light, then at the next one, turn right.
My laptop and everything, that everything will be fine. Hope I'm not going the wrong way.
At the light, turn right onto Midland Avenue, then turn right onto Olympia Boulevard.
I'm sorry, I'm listening for the directions. But yeah, that day I left my computer and everything, so it has all of my personal stuff, my kids, everything. Like everything is on that computer, and I couldn't get inside the house to get it back, so I basically lost all of that stuff. All of my kids, like baby pictures, stuff like that, I lost all of that. I mean, it's sad, it sucks, but I mean, it is what it is, because, you know, you can't
turn right onto Olympia Boulevard, then the destination is on your left.
Okay, I'm gonna turn in. And like, again, this area is like very depressing because I lost some of my neighbors.
In 500 feet, the destination is on your left. 1023 Olympia Boulevard.
And I don't want to miss it, so I'm looking around. But it looks like a lot of people.
The destination is on your left. 1023 Olympia Boulevard. Arrived.
Oh, they're fixing the house. Let me go and park. Ooh, dirty. My poor wheels. Okay. I'm gonna park. I'm gonna show you. I can see it, but it looks like what they're doing is they're trying to rebuild it. So, at my destination, I'm gonna turn my car off briefly. So, I'm at my destination and I'm basically gonna show you my area where my neighbors lived, because it doesn't really matter now because nobody really lives here anymore, but a lot of stuff over here was very like total, like gone.
Look, they're building a house like up from the ground. They're not.
And they're people now, from like what my daughter just said, because I do have my kids with me, they're building like their house like feet off the floor, like a few feet off the ground, because they're not playing, because this area is literally like by the beach, and the beach, I don't know how that worked, but they just took the beach, the water just came up out the sand and was like, come here. It just took everything. Like, it's I don't know how to explain that, but it's crazy how it happened, because you've seen it on the news, like the way it just come and wiped everything away, and the news people was actually recording it happen. I don't know how somebody can actually do that and like watch everything be taken away from everybody. Like a woman lost her 2 sons. Like, the water just took them. I would have been going nuts. Like, I would literally be in a crazy house right now. Like, literally. But anyway, in the next clip, I'm going to actually be in front of the house, and then I'm going to show you the area. This is Midland Beach in Staten Island. The area is Olympia Boulevard. So in the next clip, I'm going to show you the area. Yeah, I'm going to show you the area first, and then I'm going to try to show you the house that I used to live in. It was like a little bungalow. So it was mine. So we're going to see. I'm going to, I'll be right back. Hey y'all, so I'm actually in the area now, and it's a bit breezy, but I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see everything. No, I'm going to turn around with it. Okay, that's the house that was in front of mine. This is somebody's car, I don't know. But this house was demolished, and they decided to tear it down and rebuild it. This was my neighbor. I guess he rebuilt his house, and my kids used to always play in that area. They had, yeah, and it was really nice. So we're gonna actually knock on the door and see if my daughter's friends move. We're gonna actually knock on the door and see if my friends are still living there. I think they moved, but I'm not sure. But okay, so this was the house in front of mine. This was my neighbor. I won't say her name, but this is my other neighbor. Okay, so these people made it out during Sandy. It used to be grass, but it's not anymore. This is my neighbor, one of my neighbors, and my other neighbor. The neighbor in this white door right here was stuck on the roof with her dog because she couldn't get out because, you know, the water was so high. So the people actually had to come in boats and rescue the people that were still stuck in their house, the people that they can get to. Okay, so this is my house. Well, my old house where I used to live. My little bungalow. It looks like they're actually pulling stuff out now.
You got the wrong house. That's Amanda.
Yeah, that's what I was in front of.
No, you pointed at the other one.
Oh, whatever.
Look at it.
So this is my
Is the door
old
open?
house. Those are still my curtains.
Why are there slides here? People's just how look.
The workers, they're actually working on this area.
Those are our curtains?
Okay, back here is Miss Charlotte's house. She actually died during the storm. She didn't make it out. She didn't want to leave her house. We was actually trying to get her to leave, but she wouldn't. But this is my house. I was here for about 3 years. No, 3 years before Sandy like snatched everything. So I wish I was able to see inside. I wish I was able to see inside, but I can't. But I had so much stuff in here that I lost that I wish I could retrieve, but because of the water and everything that hit, can't get inside. But oh, the smell. It smells so bad over here. Yeah, the smell is bad. But I guess they're trying to air it out so that they can resell it. I miss this house so much. It was so cool. I guess this is the trash that they was pulling out of the house. It's so amazing, like, to actually come back and see that they're fixing it up and making it for other people to live in. Because you can easily make any house into a home. But I really like this, like what they're doing. But
They're trying to air it out. I didn't see
yeah, they're airing it out because the mold and mildew smell. Yeah, they have to get rid of that. But inside these houses here, it's like if you do try to walk in there before, I don't know about now, like you'll just fall down because it's like nothing, no ground. This was our area, and they made it look so much bigger now. Like my son now is 10.
Mommy.
He was literally in a stroller then.
Look at my fist looking at that gate over there. When we was playing, it was me, that boy George in there.
Oh, she don't like to be filmed. But they still working on the ground. It's like they have tile here, which is like brilliant. I like it better without the grass. But now they're like still trying to like fix it.
Everybody's house is like off the ground, so high.
Yeah, everybody is like rebuilding their house to make it like much higher. But it looks like people are trying to like.
People in London, listen.
No, I know the bank owns this property now. Hi, you working in there?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I was tearing up a little bit, but I'm okay. Huh? 10:23.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, mommy, don't cry.
That's Trina.
What?
That's Trina's mail.
Really? Wow, how long ago was that?
I don't know, but it's her
look at the
mail.
date.
I'm not supposed to. Stop,
No,
Kanaya.
don't cry. Frankie.
Aww. I gotta take a picture of that. Hey y'all, so I just finished like filming like everything. So in the last clip you'll see everything, pictures and everything. And it's actually it's people that actually live here now. After everything.
Well, it was only in one of the houses to make that clear.
One Spanish lady that I ended up speaking to, she was like, oh, you used to live, talking in Spanish. Oh, you used to live here? Wow. And I said, yeah, I just want to take pictures. And she said, oh, hi. And I said, hi. It's like amazing. Like, I don't know. You guys probably don't understand why I'm so amazed. And I just like to come back here every now and then. Because this was my home. Like, right out the shelter, like, this was my home. Literally. I lived here with my 3 kids in 1-bedroom bungalow. We made it work. My kids had the bedroom, and I had the living room along with the kitchen, the kitchen set, the living room set. Living room was huge, and it was mine. I made it my own, and I did get a little emotional in the video, but hopefully you guys didn't see that, which I don't really care. But this house meant a lot to me because I came to live here like right out of shelter, and this was me and my kids like first home. So that's probably the reason why I got emotional, because after that, it's like I felt like I was lost. Like, I don't know if you ever was in my position and you had to like lose everything that you had and have your kids looking at you like, mommy, where are we gonna live now? I want to go home. Where's our house? Can we go home? And you're like hearing this from your babies, like your kids. You like, all you could do is get emotional because there's nothing that you could do because you lost it. It's gone. And how do you explain that to your kids? I want to see comments down below letting me know if you ever went through this before. How was your experience, and how did you explain it to your kids or your family? Like, what's next? I got to figure out what I'm going to call this video. I don't know. This is like, I was over there and my hands were shaking, but I was turning so that my kids couldn't see me. I have my 2 younger ones with me, and I don't like them to see me get emotional because, you know, you mommy, you got to be strong. Like, I'm Superwoman. Like, dads got to feel like they Batman or Superman, you know, to be strong for their kids. But you can't always be strong all of the time. Sometimes breaking down and crying or getting a little emotional is okay, because when you're holding it inside for so long, all of that build up, and when it finally comes out, like, I'm gonna give you an example. When I got the phone call, I was actually in Red Hook at one of my friend's house. She's not here no more. God bless her soul. I got the phone call, and not my landlord, but the people that was working on my house, because it just got renovated. My whole house was renovated front to back. And they told me that I couldn't go home no more. They was like, yeah, sweetie, the house is gone. So I broke down. I didn't care who was looking or listening. I broke down and just started crying because, like, you trying to tell me I can't go home? Like, I have stuff in there, like my kids' stuff. Like, if I can just tell you like one specific thing that I had in there that was most valuable, that belonged to my kids, you'll be like, oh my God, like, that's something that you can't get back. There's no way you can get it back. You know the book that you get at the baby shower that you can put all of your hospital pics from when you was in the hospital, like giving birth or whatever? I had that in this book. And you know when your baby has the navel cord and it falls off with that clip thingy? I had that, and it was in the book. It's in the house. I can't get it back. It's gone. So when I got that phone call, I couldn't stop crying because, like, all of that stuff that I had in there that I can't get back is crazy. Like, it hurts. Like, literally, it hurts. And no matter, FEMA did kick in a little bit, but I don't care how much money you offering or trying to give me, you can't replace my stuff. You can't replace my stuff. It's mine. And no matter how much money you try to put on it as a price, you can't replace it. I don't care how much money you offering. And then FEMA turned around and took the money back. Like, how you feel like you helping me and then you take the money back? My taxes from when I was trying to get out the shelter after Hurricane Sandy, they took my money. I was so mad. Like, how am I supposed to get out of here and get back on my feet? I got kids to feed. And you take my whole check? No, they left me with the second check, but they left me with like $1,000. And I was supposed to get back like $9,000. That could have been like, what you call it? The broker's fee, something. It could have went to something. But since y'all want to be, I'm going to turn my car on. But since y'all want to be, grimy and take all of my money, then you know what? It's good. Y'all got what y'all wanted. Y'all really want it. It's that bad. Y'all good. Y'all take it. Good luck to y'all. Keep it. I don't care. But anyway, I'm going to go home now. And I got to feed my kids. So I'll see you guys in my next video. I don't know if I'm coming back to do an outro, but I consider this my intro and outro. I don't know. But we'll see. I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. Later.
You get a little bag and take it to the store. Get a little cash. You shake it real fast. You get a little